morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm coming from Kenya maybe 6 weeks ago, no, 4 weeks ago. I came back from Kenya. I am a founder of a nonprofit called Upendo, Upendo, and Upendo means love in Swahili. This came to me as a vision 4.5 years ago. It was May 7, 2020, during COVID, and I was asking what's out there for me. And one of the things, I did not want to die with my mission in me or with my son in me. So on May 7, it came to me as a dream, and I journaled that on my journal. And my calling was to serve orphans and at-risk children with education, food, clothing, shelter, and medical needs. And so the first project that we started was with education. So we were able to ship a shipping container from right here in Newark to Kenya and turned that into a library and a resource center. That space, it's actually almost bigger or maybe smaller than these. Within the last 4.5 years, we've served about 300 in total, like trained 320 kids, but also served over 1,000 kids. We do receive, other than the education, we do receive additional stuff like clothes, shoes, pads, diapers for the kids, books as well, and we ship them to Kenya to support the orphans. The other portion of our ministry is food. We use food as medicine, and so instead of just donating food, we show them how to grow organic food. So all this food we are growing in Kenya in a very small space, we use natural ways. So a good example is we have chicken, rabbits, and goats, and we take all the compost from them, put it back in the farm. They give us carrots, kales, and that, put them back to the animals, and so it's a full circle. There's so many things that we have done within that period, and it's through collaboration. Beginning of this year, we were able to drill a borehole. If a borehole is a well where you're able to harvest water, and we did 250 meters deep. So with that, we are able to grow food throughout instead of them just depending on the rain season. Beginning of this June, I was invited to Atlanta, Georgia by Microsoft, where I pitched about the work that I'm doing, integrating education, technology, and ecosystem farming. I was able to pitch there, and what they did, they nominated Upendo to be able to be what they call MSLE, Microsoft Learners for Educators. What that means is we are able to offer certification for Microsoft. That's all on education. On the other side, these women we are serving and orphans that we are serving, they all have needs, whether it's clothes, shelter, medical needs, feminine pads. And so our collaboration with Debbie will be to connect one woman with an orphan. And so your goal with the skill that you have or the God-given talents you have, you are able to connect with these women. One way is by gifting them that packet, the box. That will be one way. Another way, which we are looking for in the future, is for you to be able to make a trip to Kenya where you're able to connect with that girl in person. And depending on the needs of that child, it could be maybe they're going through their high school education, it could be they love to sing and you have talent or you have people you can connect to, you become their sponsor in that way. Any question? All right, and thank you so much. So grateful for the opportunity to be able to share and to
Thank you
connect
for the
with
work
these
that you're
beautiful women.
doing.
Thank you.